Memorial Day, Fort Carson honored more than 400 military heroes today, including the most recent to lose their lives in battle.
KRDO News Channel 13's Jasmine Arenas joins us live from Fort Carson with more on today's ceremony. Jasmine.
Go, Jasmine.
You know, a very emotional morning here at Fort Carson for those who have lost loved ones deployed into battle from Fort Carson. Today, they celebrated and recognized those who have lost their lives in battle.
Etched on these stones are the names of 407 soldiers who died in battle deployed from Fort Carson since 2004, including the two most recent fallen heroes from 2019.
We added two names today, two Special Forces soldiers that joined the ranks of the other 405 men and women that gave the ultimate sacrifice. And I think the importance of this is it connects our young soldiers, our young men and women with their past, with their lineage over the last 20 years.
Both Master Sergeant Michael Riley and Sergeant Major James Sardo lost their lives in Afghanistan in 2019. Keynote speaker, Major General Matthew W. McFarlane, honored first responders, fallen soldiers, and the families and friends who have lost a loved one in combat.
Hearts ache for your loss. We are inspired by your resilience, mindful of your sacrifice, and grateful for your continued service to our community.
Installing the Gold Star flag, which represents the fallen and their families in prayer, and serves as a reminder to the families that lost a loved one that they will always be part of the Army family.
We owe a debt of eternal gratitude to you all, one that we can only hope to repay.
For Colonel Nathan Springer, today serves as a reminder of all the fallen soldiers he was in combat with.
People like me have served with so many of the men and women that we memorialize in combat. And maybe the most important thing that it does is it connects our Gold Star families.
Even remembering a close friend and soldier who he served with and later lost his life in Afghanistan in 2009 when the Taliban attacked combat outpost Keating. Sergeant Josh Kirk.
Very hard news to get, especially when someone that you've served with for 15 months at the time. Owe a lot to Sergeant Kirk. He got me through that deployment in a very hard part of Afghanistan. It's important for someone like me to be able to celebrate his life every year.
Soldiers.
Go, Jasmine.
And this Memorial Day, soldiers at Fort Carson want to emphasize those who lost their lives in battle are physically gone, their presence will forever live on. Live from Fort Carson, Jasmine Arenas for KRDO News Channel 13.
And that is what Memorial Day is all about. Jasmine, thank you.